call this meeting to order of the Oakland County Board of Commissioners Planning and Building Committee meeting. Today is Tuesday, October 31st. Could we have a roll call, please?
Crawford?
Here.
McGilvray?
Here.
Dwyer?
Here.
Berman?
Here.
Teets?
Here.
Quarles?
Here.
Jackson?
Here.
Whitebird?
Here.
We have quorum.
Thank you very much. Please join me in the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. We have approval of the previous minutes. Moved by Commissioner Crawford, supported by Commissioner McGilvray. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passed. We have approval of today's agenda. Moved by Commissioner McGilvray, supported by Commissioner Berman. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That passed. Good morning. So we move on to public comment. Anybody from the public wishing to comment? Seeing none, we move on to today's regular agenda. The first item is Water Resources Commissioner resolution to authorize the Oakland County Royal Oak Township Water Supply System improvements, the bond series 2017. Can I have a motion, please? Moved by Commissioner Dwyer, supported by Commissioner Quarles. Good morning.
Good morning. Sid Lockhart, Water Resource Commissioner's Office. We're here to ask for approval of 342 contract with Royal Oak Township for this project, as well as approval of the bond issue. Royal Oak Township did procure a grant for the project for $500,000. This project will provide fire flow, increased fire flows. There's in the packet, there's a letter from the Ferndale Fire Department stating they went to fight a fire and the pressures were low. It's been modeled by our consultant, Hubbard and Clark, to determine the sizes and pressures of this new system, which is a meter upgrade and new piping that will feed the distribution system. And we're asking for up to $400,000 of bond approval, but we expect the borrowing will be around $200,000, but bids have been coming in higher, so we're just asking for a little difference. The reason to fast track it is our bond counsel, along with our financial consultant, needs to do long form, given Royal Oak's financial status. Royal Oak Township with the Treasury Department, it's going to take about 90 days or longer. And so by the time that happens, the project will be bid, and we're trying to get the timing as such so we can hit the ground in the springtime and get these improvements in the ground.
Any questions? Commissioner Quarles.
Yeah. Good morning. Excuse me. You said that you have to do the long form because of Royal Oak Township's financials.
Mm-hmm. With the Treasury Department of the state of Michigan.
Are they out of receivership?
I know they still have a financial
Obligation.
manager.
Okay.
Yeah. Jessica Thompson, I believe is her name.
Thank you.
I saw that memo. That memo was back in 16 about the things going on with the water pressure.
Yeah.
It seems like it's been, it was early 16. Has this problem been going on a long time?
Yeah, it's been on for a while, and Royal Oak Township took a while to secure a grant. They secured a grant for $500,000 for this project. That's kind of what took a while.
And it's a memo from the fire department about the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody check on that? Is it?
Yeah, our consultant modeled the system, and I think we confirmed that it is low. And the model improvements are kind of what is shown in the project here. The results of the modeling improvements to increase the fire flow.
Any other questions you want to ask?
Then eventually we'll be coming back probably for something more on the distribution side once we get this project done. It's a lot of repair couplings and the whole distribution process, but we're trying to get some more grant money to help out the distribution system.
I saw something. Is it cross? Are we picking up across 8 Mile?
Yeah, yeah.
From Great Lakes? Is that or?
Yeah, I believe that connection comes through City of Detroit still, actually.
Okay.
Is that true, Phil? Yeah.
I think it's going back.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Call roll, please.
Crawford?
Yes.
McGilvray?
Yes.
Dwyer?
Yes.
Berman?
Yes.
Teets?
Yes.
Quarles?
Yes.
Jackson?
Yes.
Whitebird?
Yes.
Motion carries.
And we'll need a motion to fast track this to referral to finance because it's being fast tracked because of the emergency situation. Moved by Commissioner McGilvray, supported by Commissioner Jackson. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Item number 2 is Department of Economic Development and Community Affairs Planning and Economic Development Services Division resolution approving the issuance of refunding bonds, Rochester College Project, City of Rochester Hills. I need a motion. Moved by Commissioner Crawford, supported by Commissioner Berman. Good morning.
Good morning. Mary Langhauser with Economic Development. This is the refunding of 2 bonds from 2001 and 1996. Basically, sort of the same thing that we just did with Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Allowing the university or the college to be able to refinance these bonds will improve their overall interest rate and debt service significantly. So that's the purpose.
Any questions? And any more of these coming up? Are you going through the?
You know, I'm not real sure. We have a lot of 501c3s in our portfolio. Everybody from Cranbrook to Brother Rice to, you know, Lutheran Social Services. So, possibly.
And how is this initiated? Did you go through the portfolios and the bond issues?
The 501c3 would be working with their lender, the bank, and analyzing what would make the most sense for them in terms of reissuance of bonds. All the underwriting is done by the financial institution. We typically will receive a phone call either from, you know, the college or from the bank itself and say, we're looking at this, and we are here to help them move through that process and reissue bonds.
Okay. Thank you. Any questions? Sorry, jumped in. Let's call a roll.
McGilvray.
Yes.
Dwyer.
Yes.
Berman.
Yes.
Teets.
Yes.
Quarles.
Yes.
Jackson.
Yes.
Crawford.
Yes.
Whitebird.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. We'll set a public hearing on this matter for November 9th at 9:30 a.m.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Any communications? And a motion to receive and file the airport committee minutes? Moved by Commissioner Crawford, supported by Commissioner McGilvery. All in favor? Aye. Any other business? Seeing none, we'll call this meeting adjourned.